I don't think I misread the map. Maybe they're just shy. Though I say we call out to them and let them know we come in peace. And when the leader shows himself, we strike. Aye aye, mon capitaine. Alright, show yourself, our fiends. Let's go. That? I don't know, the middle one seemed appropriate given the quest name. No, shoot, my headphones. It's a zombie with a crown. How fancy.
Who summons a gentle dead man?
Me. They live! They live! Oh no, this is a zombie.
They live, and we hunger.
It's okay, I got this. I've killed way more than this. My brothers, lend me your ears. A gentleman does not dine upon these guests. The fuck? Well-spoken zombie. Spare this fine gentleman and fair lady your mastications. Withdraw, I say, and harass them no more. Up in the sky, look! It's a bird! No, it's an airship! No, it's the inspector! The fuck is happening right now?
We hear and we obey.
Ow. Hey, be happy you can still stand, bro. Loving that costume. It is you! It really is you! I knew nothing could kill the great Inspector Hildebrand.
Hildebrand? Who is this Hildebrand whom you speak? My name is Zombibrand, devourer of brains, undead overlord extraordinaire.
He doesn't look that well, other than the face. I guess he a little bit looks undead, I suppose. Looks very good for a zombie. What are you saying? You're not an undead overlord. You're a gentleman inspector. Uh-huh.
Inspector Overlord. Inspector Overlord.
Oh, Inspector, you're just confused is all. Don't worry, I'll knock some sense back into that noggin of... Those bombs? Or are those supposed to be fruit? Is that are those stems or are those fuses?
Stay your hand, milady. You know not what you do.
Kind of reminds me of my ex. Welcome, Guamzin Cruz. What's up?
Even if I were the esteemed gentleman you purport me to be, the concussive force of the blast is more likely to liquefy my...
If crashing into the ground made you forget, then an explosion of equal force ought to make you remember. Science. I'll save you, Inspector, or kill you trying. Thanks?
See? Even you acknowledge the possibility that this plan will result in my...
Oh, come on, that's so mean. What the fuck was that face? What the fuck was it? He was like... What the fuck was that? What is going on? Interesting POV, right? POV shot right there.
Normally I would applaud your ingenuity, Nashu. Oh, I guess I remembered. Perturbed gentleman. But I would have preferred that you found a more elegant solution.
Ah! He remembers me! Inspector Hildebrand remembers me!
Yes, I remember you, my faithful assistant. What I do not quite remember is how I came to be here.
I suppose we're about to find out.
This is very weird so far. This is definitely the weirdest quest line so far. Well, if not the weirdest, it's up there. Okay. Well, okay then. So I guess he is a zombie. He's in remarkably good physical health for a zombie. Ah, such a wonderful dream. I slew a dragon and... what is this place? And for what matter, who am I? Thank you, Nathan, for the super chat, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, look, something I ain't done in a while.
Resources acquired.
I really gotta lower the volume of my alerts. It's like, hey buddy, we all just came back from the dead. Say. I suppose that's how one just becomes an elected zombie overlord. Okay then. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have awoken at last.
Hi. I always knew you'd come back to us.
You did? Be it Red Moon or Black Dragon, no fiend is a match for my legendary might. And who might this fine gentleman be? Could he perhaps be one of my many... fuck that up. Be one of my many admirer... Oh, but what is this faint tingling sensation in my arm? This ringing in my ears, this dizziness, could it be a case? Okay. It's quirky. It's a fun kind of quirky. George Romero is rolling in his grave. A mild concussion will not sway Inspector Hildebrand from his true calling. Aye, fears not. Verily, it could be naught else. Somewhere nearby, dastardly doing... I fucked that up. Dastardly. I can't even read dastardly, apparently. Nearby dastardly doings are afoot, and only I can thwart them. Copious quantities of sand, unbearable heat, aha! The Sagoli Desert. I'd bet my life on it. Impressive. Which means Uldar is but a short trek away. Yes, it all fits! Only that den of iniquity. I was about to say inequity, but I don't think that's inequity. Could be so violently trigger my keen investigator's sense. I am fucking this up. Fear not, law-abiding citizen. Inspector Hildebrand shall soon deliver you from evil. You're into that guy? Wimond. I take it you've dealt with that zombie problem, eh? So do tell, just why were they dressing up like dandies? Well, they wanted to be fashionable. Wymond! Hey, Wymond! Oh, that's Hildebrand. Thou almighty bugger with a bleeding spear. The dead have risen and they're walking the streets of Uldar. No need for melodrama, my good man. As you can see, reports of my death were greatly exaggerated.
It's true. He's not as... Oh, she ditched her costume. That's unfortunate. But she looks cute either way. I checked. She checked. And how, thorough was this, check over? Ah, you do seem to be hale and healthy, which, begs the question, how in the seven hells did you survive that fall? Why, question divine providence! What matters is that Eorzea's champion has returned, and that he, and by that I mean I, shall bring this thieving duelist to justice. Heard about that, did you? Might be harder than you think. Even I've got no inkling of that fellow's current whereabouts. Inconceivable! I refuse to believe that the ever-inquisitive, ever-ambitious, ever-reliable Wymond is without a single shred of information, even one of dubious relevance. Well, I make no promises, mind you, but there was some talk of a fair maiden what said her most. This knave assaulted a young woman as well? The audacity! I should fly to her side at... Huh! Why, if it isn't the gentleman from the Sagoli! Hi. A serendipitous encounter indeed, unless you too seek the belligerent duelist. I love the vocabulary used in this game, it's kind of fun. Capital! It will be invigorating to engage in a friendly battle of wits. Already the spirit of competition fills me. Come, Nashu, we must away. Tally-ho. Damn it, Hildy. I ain't told you the lass's name yet. Okay. Keeping that coin purse bulging, are we? They say the streets of Uldar are made of gold, but it's piles of gil that pave your way. Well, Shroud, you might as well go after him. He'll be disappointed if you don't. The lady in question is named Yellow Moon. She's a woman with a taste for the finer things in life. Safe to say you'll find her getting fitted for something in the Weaver's Guild most every day. Good luck with the inspecting, Inspector. My beloved pure heart was unlike any wand you've ever seen. Elegant, refined, the perfect accessory for any cultured woman. You will bring it back to me, won't you? A priceless possession, callously ripped from the hands of its owner. The lady weeps, and the wind bears her sorrow to his ears. What gentleman could hear this clarion call and not beg for the honor of championing her cause? What in the world? Yeah, how did you find... You didn't know her name! I swear to you here and now, I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall scour all creation, from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for your pure heart. What he said. Okay. And you, my fellow servant of justice, I see your instincts are not to be underestimated, having guided you to this fair maiden's side. It wasn't instinct, I just asked. Oh, God. Now then, Miss Moon, what can you tell us of the theft? Thefts, sir? Thefts, sir, to be precise. My pure heart was only the most recent item to be taken from me. I'm in my eye. I'm certain that I had it when I left home the other day after I browsed the latest fashions at Sunsilk and took in a match at the Colosseum. I realized it was gone. So the time and location of the theft are unknown. Essential details without which we cannot solve the case. There is but one logical course of action, Miss Moon. To coax the hidden clues from your memories, we must reenact the fateful day's excursion. To Sunsilk Tapestries! Away! Miss Moon, would you be so kind as to describe your visit in detail on the day in question? Nothing unusual happened, but if you insist, I was pondering whether or not to purchase a new dress when a man approached me and confessed his undying love. What sort of man says that to a complete stranger, I ask you? Naturally, I was taken aback. I dropped my purse in shock, not intentionally, on his foot, and he cried out in pain and fled.
If I may be so bold, Miss Moon, that strikes me as a most unusual happening. In any case, it appears to be completely unrelated to the theft. Let us next proceed to the Colosseum and see what you remember.
Is that girl just playing with her tail? Conspicuous crates. Can I check them?
Once again, Miss Moon, if you would be so kind as to tell us what you remember.
Well, like before, nothing unusual happened. I felt like gambling that day and was debating which match to observe, when a gladiator approached me from behind and confessed his undying love.
Is that a different guy from the one before? Damn, lady. You got more suitors than you have any right to.
Naturally, I was taken aback. I whirled about and struck the man in the face with my purse.
Oh, damn.
In shock, not intentionally.
Oh, okay, well, that's a little bit better.
Unfortunately, since I was carrying a tremendous sum of money, my purse weighed about 60 punds.
Right?
And the blow was enough to render him unconscious.
Damn. That lady's purse is a certifiable weapon. 120 pounds? Miss Moon! You are a remarkably strong woman. Which is precisely why you were targeted. Oh, it's so obvious in hindsight. The thief bore you a grudge. No, it's more than that. He hated you with a passion.
There sure are a lot of giant crates in Ul'dah. At the Weaver's Guild and sun-soaked tapestries in here, too. These crates are everywhere, Shroud. I wonder what's inside. But I don't see how we can open... Ah, of course! I still have plenty of explosives!
Well, the lady comes prepared.
Here, why don't you try? It'll be fun.
Yes, blowing up crates that I have no possession of. What, do I have to be right in front of them when I blow them up? Nashu's delight. The lady's packing grenades. Ah! Hello! At the heart of every crime rests a single, unassailable truth. Reached only by navigation a web of falsehoods and contradictions. Hearken to me now, for as a shepherd leads his flock, I shall guide you to my irrefutable conclusion. A gladiator professes his feelings only to be rejected and physically assaulted in response, wounding his pride as a warrior and man. Resenting your prowess while recognizing his weakness, he carries out a more feasible vengeance. He robs Yellow Moon of her weapon, the pure heart.
Inspector, we found the pure heart. These strange men sneaking around town and wooden crates had it.
It's not what you think. We're not thieves. We're devotees.
Yellow Moon is our sun and stars. We only wish to keep her safe from harm.
Oh, because she has a fan club.
should she misplace an item from time to time, we collect it for safekeeping. Nothing untoward. You deviants were behind all the thefts! All this time you've been stalking me! What nerve?
Ah, such unbridled fury, such righteous indignation. We should be glad to accept the goddess's punishment. Oh my god, it's literally an anime fan club.
Set! Start! Give me an M, give me an O, give me a K, give me an A, and what does that spell? Mocha! I've got to cheer for the girl of my dreams too, pal!
Just saying. Pixelis, I butchered that. Thank you for subscribing, much appreciated. Goddess? Devotees? Ah, but of course! That I had you inspect those crates was a stroke of genius indeed! Yes, let me take the credit. As I was elucidating but a moment ago, those fiends are obviously the ones responsible for the recent rash of weapon thefts, as... those thefts were carried out by a single individual, you imbecile. Wait, what? Ah! There's a woman.
Lest you've forgotten, the culprit is a duelist. He only claims his victims' weapons after defeating them in single combat. If your powers of observation are as great as you claim, you should have deduced that those buffoons in boxes were incapable of such. I should know. I'm a reporter for the Mithril Eye.
Ah, foreshadowing earlier.
My name is Ellie, and I've been investigating these incidents for weeks.
Inspector...
Oh, that's still her. Nah. Inspector Hildebrand, gentleman investigator and agent of inquiry, I presume. You're looking well for a dead man. Would you like to meet one of the duelist victims? I'll introduce you with pleasure.
You would be willing to share such precious information with me? Your generosity is commendable, Miss Ellie. May this mark the beginning of a long and beautiful friendship.
Yes, yes, very good. The name of the man is... okay.
He did it again. He just ran the fuck off.
Huh? Where the bloody hells do you think you're going? I haven't told you anything yet.
He does that. You'll get used to it.
Remember to leave a like and subscribe.